because I was genuinely crying. The book is so good. There was no movement. Where's the smut? No, wait! No, wait! Wait! No, everything was going well. Funny enough, I filmed this video before. I filmed this video in April and I lost the video. The video, like my hard drive corrupted. I couldn't find the video again and I lost the video. But I'm glad that I was able to film this. And if you're watching it, then I was able to edit it and post it.
Step 4. Everybody just do your thing.
I used to be able to finish 3 books in like 4 days. Now it takes me 6 months to finish one book. So we're going to try and change that this year. Last year I was able to finish 6 books in 3 months, and I have the goal of finishing 24 books this year. So the first book I read this year was Six of Crows. This is under the Shadow and Bone universe. So it was the second duology of the Shadow and Bone trilogy. This book is the best book I've read this year. This is why I wish I still had the video, or I still had raw footage of the video, so I can show you like my actual raw reaction to this, because I was genuinely crying. And I think it was even in the trailer. To read King of Stars, like don't read this book for your mental health. Then I continued with the Shadow and Bone universe. If you want to start reading again and you loved YA, you loved like Divergent, Hunger Games, and you 100% love Shadow and Bone if you're starting to read again. So that's what I would recommend for somebody that was in a rut like me, that hadn't touched the book in 10 years and wanted to start reading again. I would 100% recommend that. The next 2 books I read were some of my favorite books, The Hating Game and Ministry of Time. Hello. Oh, my keys are in here. Hello. So in like memory of the video that I lost, or in like, should I say I have no idea what word I'm trying to use, but since I lost the last video, I've decided to make this video actually like so much better. So we're going to the library, or we're going to a bookstore. We're going to Spine and Label. Okay, yes, so we're going to Spine and Label, and I've been there once before. I was able to get a book there, so I'm trying and hoping that I'll be able to get one today, because honestly, since I went there last, I've not had the time or the money or the funds to get a book, but I just promised myself that I'll get one today. The Wednesday didn't have much, so I was thinking, let me just go to Roving Heights. Roving Heights is known to be like more expensive, but if I see a really good book, I will get it, and if they have a workspace, I might stay there for a while. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Spine and Label. I wish I came here first. They have everything we need. It's so cute, but I think I'll get this one. It's not that bad, but I'm broke now. Their bookstore is so nice, and everybody's so nice, and they're so kind, and they have a bigger store in Gariki apparently, but I do not have the transport between that, and I don't have money to buy another book. So The Hating Game was a romance book. From the second page, I was giggling and kicking my feet up. I was giggling like a little girl. So hi, hello. I had to I'm currently reading The Hating Game. I have a lot of work to do. I can't stop. So I guess we're finishing this book today or tomorrow. Damn, the book is so good. It's more so cute than anything. It's what I needed after reading the last book I read. Like, that book kind of traumatized me a bit. But this book is really cute. I don't know, it's really cute. I don't like romances normally. I don't know what's happening to me. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, wait. Oh wow. Why am I crying? This was so cute. This makes me so happy. I've never been so happy. This is so cute. This book is so cute. This book is adorable. I just when I like the fact that the second page had me laughing and cackling. It's so cute. I just really love this. It's so cringy, by the way. Like it's so cute. I love how unseriously serious it is. I love the ending. I didn't even like. I love everything in this book. This book has spice, Sha. Um, I don't understand why the spice was 2 chapters. Next, on to the next book. Woo! Okay. Ministry of Time actually like also made me cry so hard. It made me cry so much. Ministry of Time was I don't know how anybody can move. This was a book that made me feel like I can't move on from these characters. I want to just sit here and let them exist in my mind. I never want to forget them. I never want to. Graham is my favorite character ever written in the world, like right now. Like in my whole experience of, in my little experience of reading, he's my favorite character that has ever been written. So I'm reading Ministry of Time. I'm actually 78% done with the book. Um, okay, let's talk about what the book is about. The book is essentially about, well, the British government has cracked down time travel. They can time travel now. Woo! But they went into the past and they collected people that had died already in the past. So them being missing is the same as them being dead. I was talking about this book with my friend and I just realized I was like, I don't think this girl like we even know her name. Like I don't think I've ever heard her name in this whole book. And I was like 50% done with the book and they were like, oh, how do you now refer to them? I was like, it just never came up. Like the name just never came up. I don't think we know her name. And then like I just thought of it as a passing comment. And I just read this line. I was on my feet with my heart blistering with panic. He almost never used my name, my real name, not Little Cat or my bridge, but my name, which he pronounced right, which he'd known from the very beginning. So, like, it's true. I love Graham. I think I've fallen in love with Graham. Like, I've literally fallen in love with this fictional character. The way she talks about him is like in past tense, which is making me feel like he died. And I'm not prepared for that. Shall we chapter 9? Let's just see how this goes because there's only one chapter left after this. I mean, like this book was written so beautifully, and honestly, I will read more things by the author because of this book. This book was amazing. The next book I read was Room, and this book was a physical copy. I read it in shares because I wanted to pass the time and I really wanted to start reading physical copies. I wanted to know whether my reading was just not going to be on it, like a screen. Like this author wrote it in the view of, I think he was 5. I think he was 5 years old. He wrote it in the view of a 5-year-old boy throughout the whole book. And it was honestly, it was very jarring at first. It felt like a slower paced book. It wasn't I didn't feel like we were rushing into things, even though we were in the storyline of it. But it felt very like paced. So I really liked the book. I have read the first two books of the Fourth Wing trilogy. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, Fourth Wing, I love it. 5 stars, beautiful, amazing book. Mwah, 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 kisses. But now I'm thinking about it. Fourth Wing and Shadow and Bone are basically the same book. We have a white haired main character, we have a white haired main character. One of the love interests in this book wield shadows. One of the love interests in this book wield shadows. After reading this book, I don't think I can read the third book as of right now. I think I need a break. I think I need like a week, 2 weeks, like just to clear my head. So then I read Storm. That book is basically smut from beginning to the end. There was no world building. There was no movement. I promise you, if you read the last book, if you read what's it called? What's the other one called? Iron Flame, right? Where we ended in Iron Flame is exactly where we ended in Ongsor. I'm not even joking. I'm talking about the scene. I'm talking about what happened to the characters. I'm talking about every single thing. You just like if you didn't read Ongsor, I promise you're not missing anything. Then the last set of books I read, drum roll please, Akatar. The only reason I didn't actually read this book initially, because it was everywhere when I wanted to start reading this year. It was everywhere. The only reason I didn't read it because I felt like everybody kept saying it's smart. Oh my god! Like anytime you mention Akatar to somebody, they were like, "Oh, it's smart. You're reading very smart." I read book one. I was like, what is it smart? Hi. So I'm done with A Course of Thorn and Roses, the first book. How do I feel? I don't know. I expected to fall in love with it the way I fell in love with Shadow and Bone and like Six of Crows, but I didn't. And I was like, oh, I expected to like really love it the way I love Fourth Wing. I didn't really love it like that. I don't know why. It was just the stakes were staking, but I guess maybe I didn't like the characters. I really, really, really didn't like. I didn't connect with the characters. The only person I connected with was Lucin. I think that's how to pronounce his name. But the book was really cute. It's really nice. I'll 100% recommend it. I think I'll give it like 4 stars because I think it's a really cute book. I think it's really nice. It's a really fun book. I think what also affected it was the fact that I already knew what was going to happen in the book. I already knew the answer to the riddle. I already knew I basically knew the gist of what was going to happen in the book. I just didn't know like maybe the sequence of events or maybe I'll forget some things and it's like wow. But besides that, I didn't really I like there wasn't any shock factor there. Maybe that's also why I didn't like fall in love with the book. I read book two. I'm looking I'm looking for the smart. Literally just finished a quarter of Mist and Fury. I think that's the second book. Nah, it was wonderful. 4 day, 500 pages. I was going rah rah, love that slay, wow, wonderful, woo 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 woo. All of a sudden, 30 pages left, and they were like, oh, oh, oh. I don't want to read the third book right now. I can't. I don't think I can. Oh god, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. It feels like a different writer wrote this one. I can't believe I finished this book in 2 days. That's crazy. Oh god, I don't know whether I said this before, but I never liked Tamlin. I never liked Mr. Cardboard, and now, oh god, baby girl, favorite. Why are there like had it been the next book was the last book? I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Why are there more? Why are there more? Why are there 3 more books? What is going to happen? I can't anymore, guys. Guys, if you want smut, go and read Storm. Go and read Storm. If you want smut, go and read Storm. Because this felt very vanilla to me compared to like That one. I love the characters. Azrael is one of my favorite characters. I just like how like his personality came through like around the third book. I just finished a part of Frost and Starlight. I think that's the name. This morning, actually. It was really I haven't slept since 2 a.m. because I've been reading this book. Um I really, really liked him. Cassian is very fun. I like the dynamic between them. I really do like them. I like the characters. I love the characters. It's an open door romance. I think that's what they call it, an open door romance when there are scenes there that are a bit. Fourth book. The fourth book was so cute. The fourth book reminded me of like a Christmas special. That's what it reminded me of. I really enjoyed reading the fourth book. It was really, really cute. It was adorable. Oh, I loved reading the fourth book. It was so cute. It was a nice refresher. It was a nice like after the third book, because the third book shattered me. The third book made me cry. Loving all the characters that I did, I really didn't like Nesta. So I almost didn't read the fifth book because I was like, I don't like the character. I'm probably not going to finish it. I read it. I've read 18 out of 24 books. Can you see it? And then the next book I'm reading is the last book. Well, no longer the last book because apparently the author said that she's writing another one. It's the second to last book now of the Akatar series. I've forgotten the name of it. It's the one with Nesta. Now, I didn't think I cared enough about Nesta to. I've already started reading it, by the way. I didn't think I cared enough about Nesta to continue reading the book, like to read that book. I was like, oh my god, I don't really like Nesta. I don't care about her that much. And then I started reading, and I remember like, okay, the other characters are there, especially Cass. Cass is like, Cass is there. Azrael is there. Azrael is barely there right now. I don't know what's up with him. He's just disappearing and appearing. Reading, oh my days. I thought I looked. Hi. I'm reading the Court of Silver Flames. It's dark because I'm reading in the dark, but I'm reading the last few chapters. I'm like 85% done with the book, so I'm just here. I'm 85% done with the book, and I think something is about to happen. Oh, you can't see me. Yeah. I guess I'll on the light. I'm 85% done with the book, and I think something's about to happen. So I thought I could record it, cause my chest is chesting. That's crazy. Wait, I'm just realizing something. Wait, I have 30 pages left. Why does it feel like this is going to live on a cliffhanger? The books don't normally live on cliffhangers. There's no way they will do that to us, right? 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 Okay, I'm fine. Wait, no, wait! No, wait! No, everything was going well! No, wait! Okay. Please. Oh my god. This book is my favorite. Funny enough, I think I literally said this in the last clip. I don't care about Nesta. In fact, I hated her. I don't like her. I didn't like her, Sha. Oh, she was so cynical. Every small thing she's complaining. Oh god, I did not like her, and I felt deep down like she didn't deserve Cass. But like after reading this, my head hurts. First of all, I read it and it was really nice. I really liked her. I loved the character development. That book was just the definition of character development. I love that book. And now I think about it, this book Maybe it was because of the characters that they focused on. Well, this is what they were talking about when they were saying that this book is smooth. I don't think there were that many. I don't think there were many scenes like that, but they were so intense. I was like, can you calm down? Can you breathe? Can you relax? Maybe I was just tone deaf for the first three books, and maybe I was just like looking at other things and I didn't really pay attention to like the smart part of it. But this one was so loud, like there's no way that you can even like gloss over it. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. But I really loved Cassian. I think that's how to pronounce his name. I loved their relationship. I loved how everything came together. I found myself so excited to read again. And I think I have that childlike wonder again when I start reading the book. And it's something that helps with like escaping reality. I can't wait to read, like, get to the point where I'm reading 100 books a year in the far, far, far future. So yeah, I'm actually like very excited, and yeah, um, please recommend books for me. I want to see like I want to like recommend books I think I'll like based on the books that I have liked so far. Recommend romances for me. I actually want to see good romance books that make sense. Please subscribe if you haven't. There are lots of people that watch my videos and don't subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Wake
Bye.
up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.